Greetings, cartographic comrades, and welcome to Beyond the Map. This is a very cool looking game that I found on Steam. It is an ARPG, but with crafting and base building elements. And today we're going to be taking a quick 20 to 30 minute first look at the game. Now, open world survival crafting games are a dime a dozen. There's been several booms in the genre over the past 10 years. From Terraria to Valheim, we've seen quite a few iterations on the concept, but with an interesting enough hook and a good execution, I'm convinced there's still room for new contenders. Beyond the Map is currently not yet available for purchase, so this is a preview demo build which is available on Steam, so if you'd like to try it out, I'll put a link to it in the description. I also don't know what level of finished this is, so we're gonna find out together. Now let's take a look. There's a start game button and a create a character button. I don't know which one we should press first. I guess we're creating a character. Oh, the choice is not a class and will not... You know what? Let's just click start and see what happens. Oh, the same menu. Okay, wonderful. Before stranding on uncharted land, you were a marine, a pirate, or a scholar. Now, let's take a look at all of these, okay? Bound to the king's service, committed to safeguarding his cause. No. No kings, please. Chasing the legend of lost treasure, plundering everything in your path. As a pirate, that does seem fun, and also... Oh, wait, there's also skills. A self-heal is nice. Weapons are not dropped on death, would last longer. Now, this is interesting. 20% bigger stacks in inventory. I would be interested in that. Increases movement speed. I do like speed. But Scholar, the plants, call to me. Books could never give the knowledge earned with each step beyond the map. Tools last 100% longer, and discoveries grant experience. Teleport out of a dungeon or to any discovered location within 500 meters. I kind of like the speed, but the scholar stuff is fun. More experience. I am a hoarder though. I'm gonna go with scholar, but I'm gonna probably regret it. I'm probably gonna want pirate. Pirate sounds like the most fun. Getting speedy. Getting speedy is wild. Also wait, 15-minute cooldown, but this one has a cooldown that gets reduced by 5 seconds every time you loot an item. Oof. You know what? Let's go with scholar. And then regret it. Oh! Whoa, that's quite the character creator. Oh. If it's a binary choice, you can you don't need a slider for that. You could just have option 1, option 2. I do like that it says body. That's good. Face. Jesus Christ. The abs on this man. Is anyone else distracted? Oof. I mean, not just abs. Why is the lady not so muscular? Why is the lady like a different species? Look at her face! That's kind of weird. Man is... This is like World of Warcraft style gender dimorphism. You've got the mask man who looks like a comic book hero. And you've got the female lady... And she is the comic book heroine, which is also 2 different species of person. All right. I like the many hairstyle options. You know, I cannot resist. I just... oh, wait, that's beard. Oh, there's not a redhead option. Okay, good. We can resist. We can resist. I'm... A mohawk just is, I think, very interesting to me. Alright, let's go for a female character. There is one thing that is an often described issue, which is that dark skin tones in some video games tend to look a little bit ashy. So that's actually a really cool thing that there's a lot of artists online, a lot of like artists of color who create like helpful color palettes, because a lot of times what people do when they're creating characters with darker skin tones, they don't use the right depth of palette. So if you compare how deep the differences are on this default skin tone and compared to just how sort of flat and ashy this looks, I think there's a little bit maybe that could be done with that. So that's perhaps a good recommendation. I think we're gonna go with the default here. Can I not have... Oh, you can't have interesting colored hair. I guess ooh, white hair is interesting. Am I just gonna be basic? I'm gonna be basic, everyone. I wish we had a red hair. For color, I think we could have a bunch of different colored squares to pick. This is a pet peeve of mine. First of all, sliders when sliders are not needed. Second of all, again, it's a slider instead of boxes. But if you do have a slider, also give a number for the option so that when a player is comparing two different styles, it's a good idea they can be like, okay, so this is 7, and then I also like 15, and then they can just quickly compare 7 and 15. And like if there's multiple styles that they like, they might remember the numbers more easily than just like where in the slider it was. And again, for the hairstyle, we could just have little icons. All right, name. These are basic names. Her name is gonna be... Oh no, this is the end boss of every character creation. Oh wait, you know what? I have a cop out. Her name could just be Lelling. We could just go with Lelling, it's fine. Perfect, we did it. Let's go, let's see the game. Lelling's Demo Island. Create the world. Can I make my own seed? Uh-oh. Bingus. Create. Play. All right, awesome. Here we are. Oh, select a movement mode. That's very Path of Exile too. I like it. Even this whole starting setting is very Path of Exile. I like that too. You know, usually I prefer to move with a mouse, but in Path of Exile 2, I actually move with the keys. So let's go with that. Ooh, I'm getting a little bit of a frame drop situation. Let's take a look at what we're doing in the graphics. Oh, it's fine. We'll keep it like this for now, and I'm keeping an eye on my frames. E! Minor healing potion. Wonderful. Can I kick you all? The movement speed is a little bit slow. See, I'm already regretting not being Speedy McSpeederson. Ooh. I need a pickaxe. Can I pick up this? New material wood. How big are these stacks gonna be? What's my inventory button? Options, controls. Interact is E. Inventory is tab. And what was quick craft? There we go. Spear. Hammer. Lumber axe. All right, we gotta pick some of these up. This, so far, I am very fond of. I'm fond of small beginnings. It's something that really gets me. My first game like this that I really, really loved was not really a game. And I don't know if any of you remember it. This was like pre-Don't Starve. Obviously, Minecraft had existed by then, probably. But it was a map in Warcraft 3, a fan-made map called Jungle Troll Survival. There was also one called Ice Troll Survival. Maybe you remember that one. And you would... players could like separate into different tribes of trolls. But usually the way I played it was just co-op. And we would get together... You pick a little class, and then you as a troll just walk around and you kind of... There's an enemy over there. You craft stuff like this. It's pretty cool. You walk around the jungle, and different classes have access to different crafts. I'm trying to remember the craft button. There we go. Let's make a spear because I saw an enemy. So now we have a spear. And also, let's make an axe. And a hammer. Can I put the axe there? Most tools are automatically used when needed. Wow. The future is here. Oh, rum, nice. Oh, all right, let's try combat. Hi, divas. There's 2 of them. Strafe, strafe. Ow, my hit points. Level 2. We got a skill point. Okay, okay. We have an axe, so now we could technically bring down a tree, right? Is there any regen? Is there food? Do we get hungry? This is so cool. I love Jungle Troll Survival so much. The first time you crafted like a tool that let you manipulate the environment more was so amazing. And it was really like an overhaul of, look, the tree turned into different parts. Oh, that's so fun. That is amazing. Yeah, that feeling when you craft something for the first time. I highly recommend, if you're going to play a game like this, don't look up guides. Okay, there is regen. Don't look up guides. Don't look up what to do or strategies or whatever. It's a mage thing. I thought it was a melee one. Oh, ow. Ooh, we better go. We better go. Run. Ooh, elemental resistance though. I'll wait for you to figure your life out. So how do I make a pickaxe? I don't have a pickaxe. Simple bondage. Oh, let's do that. Just in case, we'll make a couple of them. So yes, as I was saying, my recommendation, don't look up guides, discover everything yourself. One thing that's really sad is when you play a game like, I don't know, Conan Exiles or Don't Starve, it's fine when you're like 100 hours in and you're just like, okay, how do I do this thing that I've never done? Because I know that other people are doing it and I want to find out. But in my philosophy, I just find it so sad when I'm Googling something related to this. Some of the top recommended things are like, best weapon, Conan Exiles, best weapon, and stuff like that. And it's like, don't look that up. Discover it. I mean, you can play games however you want. But for me, the discovery in games like this is a huge part of the fun. And I was on a Conan Exile server and I just couldn't understand the people who literally just find out what the best thing to do is, speedrun that, and then they're like, oh, I'm bored now. I was like, Diva, you made the board. So many enemies. I'm not happy to fight so many enemies at the same time. Let's figure out what's wrong with our... Maybe we need to build something first. There we go. We have a build menu on B. Build a workbench and a roll. There's a workbench. Is a bed a roll? Press space. Oh, press space to roll. I thought we needed to build like a bedroll. Oh, well, that's very handy. Use a workbench to create a bow and arrows. Okay. Okay, maybe you should read the pickaxe instead of just talking. We need a bone pickaxe. So we need to find a bow. Oh, a bone. Let's make a bow. And then let's make arrows. Wooden arrows. Oh, Diva. It's pretty forgiving with the stacking. Right. Let's try and kill someone. Hi, I need your bones. Strafe. I think this is nice. I have some friends who enjoy the idea of games like Path of Exile, but they do not enjoy the speed of Path of Exile. It just, for them, it's a little bit too fast. And so I kind of like the combat in this game. For me personally, it could be a little bit snappier, but it is really a person's preference. And we already have snappier games, so just go with this one. Did we get any bones from those flops? How do I loot your corpse for bone? I want to chop the bones right off of your body. I'm sorry, that's a little bit violent. Build a campfire for rest and cooking. All right, let's do that. Let's listen to the tutorial. I'm sorry. Campfire. Uh-huh. Rest near a fire. Oh. Let's see if this eats us. I mean, kills us. Oh. Mana. We made a meal. Okay. What is this? Learn aimed shot. This page, though waterlogged, contains the secrets of marksmanship. Okay. Build a bed next to a fire. Press C to open skills and unlock a new slot. Skill board can be reset anytime. Oh. Fun. Aimed shot. One skill socketed. Take careful aim and fire a powerful shot. Try it out. That's pretty impressive. Alright, one bed build. Let us build a bed. Chest! Let's make a chest as well. Can I rotate things? Hold middle mouse button to rotate camera. Oh, Q and R over there. Okay. There we go. A little bit nicer. Bed claimed. It needs a roof. Build a roof! Oh. Oh no, I drank the healing potion. Maybe don't let me drink a healing potion if it's... There's more stuff. Leather working table. Okay, so I guess we need a wood wall. Well, do we want to live in the desert or do we want to live in some grass? I'm gonna live in this grass. But I don't have a pickaxe to clear it. It's fine, it's fine. What's the inside? That's the inside. Okay. Oh, we need to get a lot more wood, don't we? Or maybe not. Oh, requires workbench. Can I move this bench? Destroy, repair. 2 stone, 8 wood. Let's see how much it costs to make. 2 stone, 8 wood. Okay, so it's a full refund. Lovely. All right. I'll put the workbench out here for now. Okay, okay, okay. Let's make a little thing. Wait, there's a wall. Oh no, I made a gate instead of a thing. Hold on. I'm smart. Wood structures, there we go. So that's the wood. Is there a door? I guess that gate also works as a door. Can I go under that? Mm-hmm. The freedom! Okay, wait. You could cause some trouble with this. You need to make sure that it's gonna work out. But I kind of like that. Sorry. Although it's giving it kind of a castle look and not a nice little house look. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What is that? Oh, it is dark. It is getting dark. Oh. I mean, we could have just had 2 fires, you know? We could just leave 1 fire there. Never mind, I'm out of wood. Okay. Give me more wood. It is a little slow. The game is a little slow. All right, let me grab this wood. All right, we have a new amazing amount of wood. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, I accidentally shot my own thing. All right, anyway, we wanted a fire. We have a fire. And I was gonna say maybe I want to make the hut smaller. Our little small hut to begin with, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of a big hut. Oh no, you know what I'm doing? Okay, everybody. I'm gonna do this and then I'll show you. All right, there it is. Do you like my little silly thing that I've created? It's a little shelter. Instead of a building, it's just a sort of little comfy shelter. I do eventually want to make a hut, but I figured this would be nicer. But the game doesn't really... There's a lot of like squared off situations, so it looks a little bit crap. But I think it's cute. Maybe I should have extended the floor. Alright, so we need to make a skinning knife. We do have the stone for it. We were attacked by this at night. Let's see if we get some bone. We got leather scraps. No food. Alright. Bed claimed. Let's claim a bed. Home for now. Alright. Create a leather working table. Leather working table. That'll be in the crafting menu. We need some stone. Let's go out and get some stone. And also think about where we're gonna find food. Can we hunt fish? We can't swim. Stone! Where do I find bones though? You know? Maybe there's like a butchering thing where I can find bones from that. Couldn't interact with a tiny stone because there was a big stone next to it. Alright, I think we've stocked up on stones well enough. Let's go back and make that leather working table. Leather working table. Ooh, furnaces. Oh. Leather working table, I say. Rotate. Feel like it's that way. Oh, we can make armor. Create a hunting bow. Do we not want to make armor first? What is the bow? What is the bow that I currently have? 10 damage per second. This is 12 damage per second. Plus 2 random stats. Oh. Nice, I'll take that. Search giant remains along the coast for materials to craft better tools. Fortify your base. Okay, giant remains along the coast. That's concerning. There be giants, apparently. Alright, let's go look for them. I think we found them. That's a bone. That's a big old bone. Hell yeah. Ooh. Gotta get rid of that fireman. Ooh. Ooh. We did it. Okay. We got some stuff. Did we just take damage from something? Is there like a poison here? Anyway, bone. We can make a pickaxe finally. Hell yeah. All right, let's chop down this tree. Let's go around, not on the coast. Let's maybe walk into the woods a little bit. Feathers. Why did I just get feathers? Did I just kill a bird? Did a bird live in this? Am I responsible for bird kill? Alright, let's travel up here. I really like this game. I think I'm definitely getting it. It's definitely going on my wish list. What was the map button? M. Oh, we're already home. We're already home. Can I zoom the map in? Wonderful. Alright. Pickaxe. We gotta get that pickaxe. That'll be here. It needs a roof. Wait, I can't craft while it's raining? Okay, well that throws a wrench into my plans a little bit. Ooh. Okay, it stopped raining, but also, I don't know, I kind of liked my little idea of the open air stuff. Although this is also cute. Now I'm maybe back on board. Okay. We're making the most important thing, the pickaxe, so that we can start getting some better stone and clear out this stone out of our base. That's not a lot of stone. Okay, we need to find and mine a copper ore vein in a forest or a tin ore vein along a river. All right, surely we can make some clothing now. Wait, what did we pick up from those deads? Hi, dead. Learn fireball. Learn sweeping strike. Oh, I thought we got some equipment. All right, let's get some clothing. We can have a cloak. That's cool. Does the cloak actually show? It does. That's cool. What's our defense stat? It doesn't say, but okay. Wooden spear. Is that the same as the wooden spear we have here? Yeah. Okay. Bone axe. 7 damage and okay. This is 5 damage. And maybe we want better arrows? No, let's just make a wooden arrow quickly. Should we make those bone? Well, bone is kind of rare right now. Out of fuel? Well, how do I fuel you? Put the fire on the fuel. Oh. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, we're cold again. We're cold again. Right, let's search for some ore, I guess. Oh yeah, we have a spell now and a sweeping strike. Wait, those are just auto-equipped. What's the skill button? C? Oh, if you have a skill slot, it'll just auto-equip. Okay, that's nice. That's cool. Oop, there's a wolf. There's a wolf! Let's set it on fire. That's cool. Skin it, skin it. Wolf meat! Okay, that'll help when we're hungry. Is there a hunger meter somewhere? Oh, I really like this. I'm not seeing any ore. I'm seeing a mushroom. More mushrooms. Alright, I'm getting this mushroom as well. Somebody's little abandoned. Oh, there's a bear. Oh, bear, you had no chance. No chance, bear. Nice. How do I get up there? It's broken. Do I have to... Okay, wait. Have to put down a workbench? H. No. How do we workbench? Oh, there it is. And then you change your snap points. You walk upstairs. You grab the thing. A skirt. Skirt goes on what? Probably the pants, right? 9 armor. This has got like magic and stuff. Carrot seeds. You can farm. Oh, wow. And a rare material. All right, so then can I just... Could have just used that. Also, given that we can build so vertically, I kind of want to build a tree house now. Will we abandon our little shack at the coast? Perhaps. Oh, look, it's a little encampment that somebody's abandoned. Well, again, we shall just do one of these. And I can take everything, right? Wait, sorry to whoever was doing this. I'm cleaning house. Wow, I can actually cut this down. Okay. We can leave the campfire, right? Give it a bit of fuel, warm ourselves up. I forgot about the teleport that we have. Can I grill this meat? Wolf meat. Grill. Where is grill? And let's grill the bear meat as well. Blood veil. We're still looking for ore. We're still on our journey for ore. This game, I love this game. This better have co-op. I need to investigate. I think we're starting to get into slightly more dangerous territory, and I'm still not seeing any ore. Do we know what it should look like? Oh, did I not skin the turtle? I should skin the turtle. Hello, turtle. Where is it? Did I just burn it? Did I destroy it? Did it not leave a body? Oh no, there it is. Can't skin it. Can't skin a turtle. Oh, it charged. Boar's charge. Whoop. Oh no, it's mommy. Alright, let's skin. Skin, skin, skin. And keep a better lookout for... So we've got lunch. We've got lunch. Keep a better lookout for ore. Let's go on the hunt for ore. Mushroom. I think we spotted some more. Hello. That's a lot of ore around these parts. And we got malachite. I love malachite. It's so pretty. I love it in Dwarf Fortress. I love it in so many games. Are those things we can pick up? That looks like some kind of wild grain. Can I domesticate a wild grain? Are you domestic? Oh, you're a stone. Never mind. But okay, we won't be wanting for stone for a while. But let's get a little bit more of this ore. Let's just get all of it. Uh-oh, that's a lot of lads. That is a large amount of lads. Oh, but fireball is... Did that fireball just collide with the other fireball? That was pretty impressive. Everybody better perish. Can't skin any of you, huh? Do want some wood. So I'll just grab these trees. Oh, these are nice and fast to kill. Never mind. That took a regular amount. I think our inventory is full. Okay, good. Let's think about it. Glyph. Gain 1 stack of wisdom every second while out of combat. Connected skills. What? That's cool. Leg, shoe. Where do I put the shoe? Oh, I already have shoes. Oh, I don't need shoes. Yeah. What do we get rid of? That. Alright, time to go home. We were pretty successful on our journey today. Oh, and that's so close to home. That's a big tree. Hi, home. I like how the map updates with the stuff that we build. That's pretty cool. Oh, Boar's Tenacity. So what are these glyphs? Do they just go over in my skill stuff? Oh, connected skills. Granted additional 5% to passive bonus. One stack of tension. What is this? Okay, we'll try it. Wisdom going up. Nice. Alright, we can definitely store some stuff. We don't need these pants anymore. We don't need these shoes. And for now, let's leave it at that. They want us to build a kiln. Surely the kiln does not have to be under the roof. I don't want my place to set on fire. There's a nice circular area right here where a kiln might go. Hold shift to craft as much as possible. I don't want to craft as much as possible. I just want to craft. Oh, okay. Do I have to actively do this or will you do it yourself? I think it might do it itself. Sharp stakes. Okay. Defense. Oh. Keep getting confused a little bit with the buttons, but it's my bad. It's my bad. I like our little base. I think it's cute. Hello? A beautiful masterpiece. Charcoal for me. Primitive furnace. All right. I think furnace is gonna be right here. Any metal bar. Smelt some copper. Oh. Not again. No. Okay. Well, you want me to build a well? How do I build a well? Tailoring table. Portal. Water well. We have a metal bar. Make a cauldron. Build an anvil to create heavy armor and weapons. Alright, so we can make the... We definitely had the cauldron. No, we need a tin bar! Can we not make the cauldron out of copper? But I want the soups. Okay, it said tin lived near rivers. Alright, we've been playing for 40 minutes. We gotta go get tin. Fast. Never mind, I'm getting distracted. Don't worry, the tin is coming. Oh, but what's here? A chest armor. Oh yeah. And then I can just nom 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 nom. Alright, let's go. Continue the quest for tin. Are you a river? That could be a river. We're looking for tin. Ooh, we found a ring. Plus health on kill. Hell yeah. Ah! Stab. Wonderful. Wait, what's that give? Oh, just wood. Never mind. Oh, not the full inventory. Okay, eat the mushroom. Eat the mushroom. Nice. The quest for tin continues. Did I misremember where they said you could find tin? We've explored quite a bit. There should definitely be tin on what I guess we can consider our home island. Tin! We have located tin! Let's get it. Oh, no you don't. Oop. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, there we go. Another one! Don't think we'll have space for the... Oh, yeah. Alright, it's okay. We'll do some inventory management. How? I have no idea. Oh yeah, we did loot that armor and then not equip it. Let's do that. Now we have shiny armor. Look at us. We could have left the bars and stuff at home. That was not wise. I guess we can leave the tunic. Now what do we leave now? There's something we have a really small... let's leave the bow. Oh, and you know what we can try? Oh, something we haven't done yet, which is... Oh yeah. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, build a cauldron. Oh, right. First we have to probably melt some tin. Oh. Make some bronze. Make some charcoal. What was it? Shift click. There we go. Get some drink. Stone anvil. You. Not the perfect positioning, but sure. Any bronze weapon. Cleaver. Oh. No, but what if I want a thing? Oh, oh my goodness. We could start making farm stuff. Okay, well, we are gonna have to wrap up. Well, there's a spear. 8 things for the spear. I kind of like the spear. We should try other weapons though, right? That's... Okay, we can make the cauldron. Cauldron. Does the cauldron need... Is it a fire like the other one? Yes, it is. Soup eaten. Okay, we can make soup. Put raw ingredients. Okay, okay, okay. You take one of these shrooms. You take one of these shrooms. You add a boar meat and a bear meat. What if you add 2 bear meats? Whoa! You can make a really intense soup. How about we don't attack the cauldron? Turtle meat. What does turtle meat give? Intellect! Okay, and then a wolf meat for agility. Baby. Best soup in town. Leave me alone. Let's get some bronze in here so we can make our beautiful spear. Soup! Soup for my family. Okay, how much is this beer? Okay, okay. Just need a few more bronze bars and wait for that to cook. There we go. We can make a spear. I mean, the damage difference is not amazing. There's a great sword. We could try some of these other things. A short sword is always fun. I kind of like a spear though. I'm making a spear. I'm sorry. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Nice. Is my soup done? Eat the soup. It's got servings. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, create better tools. Any bronze tool. Bronze lumber axe. Shovel. Wait, what can you do with a shovel? Create a path. All right, we're gonna make a bronze hoe. Oh, but we are not going to continue for today because I said it was gonna be a 20-30 minute impression and we are at 50 minutes in the video. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. It is certainly, I enjoyed playing this game. So, let me just put that away before I start talking. There we go. So, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to do all of the things that you do when you've enjoyed a video. Make sure to wishlist this game if you enjoyed it. I really had a lot of fun. Look at this beautiful, sorry, I think that our town or whatever, our base looks really cute. I really like it. I'm taking screenshots of it. I know that it's not a beautiful hovel or something, but I like the makeshiftedness of what we have done here. I think it's really nice. So, yeah, I hope that you found this enjoyable. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out some of my other ones. We do a first impressions video every Tuesday and sometimes on Thursdays. And I've also got Let's Plays, primarily of city building, colony management, and that kind of games. Sometimes other stuff comes in, like a tower defense, or in this case, a crafter ARPG. So, yeah, check out the link in the description. This is technically not sponsored. I did get an invite to play this game, but it's a demo, so it's not like they gave me anything for free. And I would have probably played it anyway. So I just, you know, I'm gonna say it's semi-sponsored. I got invited to play it. I'm not getting compensated for it in any way. And It was probably just a way to make me notice that the game exists. So, if you would like to also notice that it exists, make sure to wishlist it. Oh, they also have a Discord. That's nice. Okay. Check out some of my other stuff. Oh, and yes, you can come say hi at twitch.tv/Lelling, where I stream 5 times a week. Except when this video comes out, I will be on vacation. Yay! If you have a Amazon Prime, you can also support me by using your Prime. You can support any streamer you like. If you have Amazon Prime, once a month, you can give one streamer of your choice a Prime subscription, which costs you nothing, but it gives that streamer essentially one subscription's worth of income, which is about $2.50 these days. So if you want to help out streamers, go to Twitch if you have an Amazon subscription and just give them your Prime sub, whoever you like. But it can be me. It would be great if it would be me. All right, that's it from me. Until next time, have a nice rest of your life and stay solidary. Bye-bye.